morning, everyone. On behalf of the Philippine Retailers Association, for the PRA, thank you very much for inviting me today in the Asia Logistics Forum 2021. It is really a pleasure to speak to all of you today, and I'm pleased to share with you some updates and trends on retail and logistics. But before I start, allow me first to introduce briefly what PRA is. The Philippine Retailers Association is the recognized national organization of retailers, and it represents nearly 80% of the total retail industry. We are a dynamic association with over 400 member companies, covering the gamut of the distribution chain. In its fold, our membership include retailers, mall operators, and shopping center operators as well, to traders, suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, wholesalers, among others. Retail industry, as I've mentioned, is a vibrant network. So I'm very keen to share with you the latest updates and trends on retail and logistics, especially now that we are experiencing an e-commerce boom in the industry. Now, let me walk you through the retail sector. As you know, the retail industry is one of the main economic drivers of the country. It is one of the biggest sectors that contributes to the Philippines' GDP and provides a large portion of employment to the Filipino people. Based from the Philippine Statistics Authority, or the PSA, services where retail sector is remains to be the highest share to GDP with 60.2% as of current data in the second quarter of this year. Moreover, the services sector continued to account for the largest share to employment with 57.9% of the total employed persons in July 2021. As of now, the Philippines is a consumer-driven economy. Hence, the retail industry plays an important role in driving the whole economy forward. So what are the challenges that we are facing now? The COVID-19 pandemic has affected all of us in so many different ways. It is an unseen force of nature, which no one was ever prepared for. Even the biggest company, we did not have any business continuity plan that would address this current situation that we have now. It also caused a global disruption to businesses across all industries and nations around the world. The business sector, particularly the retail industry, had to withstand all the challenges brought about by the government lockdowns, the community quarantines, and strict health protocols required in response to combating the pandemic. Some of the key challenges of the pandemic to retail are the restrictions or the movement of people. It's a good thing now, Richard, that we have this, more relaxed and more easy, that would allow us greater mobility. It was just announced that curfew would be shortened. So aside from that, the movement of people and businesses, there's a rapid change in the consumer demands and behavior, and of course, the decrease on consumer spending. The pandemic restrictions created new consumer demands, new behaviors, and new opportunities for online retailing and for the logistics industry as well. So how did we respond to the challenges in retail? In response to the pandemic challenges, we retailers have to quickly pivot to online and digital transactions, hence the acceleration of e-commerce. Furthermore, we had to rethink and re-strategize new ways to operate our business under this new normal by way of new capacity building and reskilling our people that complements our online and offline stores. The stores were used now as, in order to move inventory. It was used now during the time that restriction is really heavy. It's used now as a last mile delivery, or the fulfillment center, just to be able to move inventory, whether the customer would want to purchase online, have it picked up, or have it delivered. Retailers had to adapt right away to the changing consumer demands by making sure that we give all of them, our customers and our customers, by the way, the safe and easy, seamless shopping experience in both space and place, or rather both online and offline stores. Now, let let me give you a sense of the e-commerce boom, not only here in the Philippines, but of course in globally, no? In a report recently released last August 2021 by Facebook and Bain and Company, it is stated that there is an estimated 70 million more people who shops online in Southeast Asia since the pandemic began. And it is projected to grow more to 380 million by year 2026. This makes the region one of the bright emerging spots for digital economy or the internet economy. Moreover, here in the Philippines, e-commerce growth has translated to a significant contribution of digital transactions to our local economy. According to the DTI, e-commerce contribution to the Philippine economy is seen to rise to 1.2 trillion by year 2022 from 599 billion last 2020. Because of the intermittent lockdowns and pandemic restrictions, Philippines and the rest of Southeast Asia region saw a rapid adoption of digital services like online shopping, food deliveries, and online payment methods. And the trend reports which states that this new shopping behavior will most likely continue and persist in the future. Now, on the very topic of retail and logistics moving forward, the disruption brought about by the pandemic has taught us retailers that we should always be resilient and future-proof our businesses, be sustainable, invest on technologies and logistics, and of course, innovations that will benefit our organization in the long run, making it flexible to any shocks and unforeseen disruptions such as what's happening now. Through the years, technology has always been the partner of retail towards progress and innovation. It allows more possibilities for retailers to achieve optimal business results, efficiency in business operations, and now, more importantly, provide effective and swift logistics delivery systems to help us serve our customers better. According to the report from PricewaterhouseCoopers or the PwC, the store of the future will be omni-channel and experience-rich that fuses the physical and digital world. Technology will definitely continue to revolutionize online and physical retail, forcing rapid change and innovation, thereby complementing each other both in place and space. As such, digital habits of people are here to stay even in a post-pandemic future. Retailers will always seek to provide their customers frictionless shopping experience that combines the best of both online and physical stores to appeal to what consumer shopping preferences are. So it's really giving an option to our customers. If there's limitation in one channel, you have the other channel for you to choose. And it highlights both the benefits and the limitations of both online and online. And in doing so, retailers will definitely need to be efficient with their logistic partners that can help them provide their customers smooth transaction from the beginning of their shopping journey until the last mile fulfillment. Now, in conclusion, the pandemic has really tested the retail sector's ability to survive in the long run amidst unprecedented challenges. It is indeed changed the retail landscape. As we are experiencing it today, logistics is an essential part of retail and will continue to be. As I mentioned earlier, retail is really a very dynamic industry that continue to evolve and keep up with the latest trends in the market, as well as the latest innovations in technology and other aspects of the business. As we take the road to recovery, we will most likely carry out these new retail experiences, e-commerce, contactless and digital transactions, and overall, let's not forget, healthy lifestyle preferences for most of the consumer market. We, the Filipino retailers, have exhibited through the years that we are resilient, We are receptive to innovation and adaptive to the rapid changes in the retail landscape. Hence, we have no doubt that these challenges shall pass and that we can overcome them as long as we all work together. Thank you very much, and good morning again to all of you. Thank you for having me again.